All right, my name's Keith Olson. It's August 15th, 2016. This officer's detained me.
You're not being
And this
arrested,
officer's
sir.
detained me. You just told me I was detained and I couldn't leave.
We want to know why you
Am
were
I
in
being
the
detained?
airport.
Yes or no?
We wanted to know why you were
Am I being
in the
detained?
airport causing the disturbance, sir.
Would you please answer my question?
Sir, you were in the airport causing
Am
the
I
disturbance.
being detained? Yes or no?
Were you causing a disturbance
Am
in the
I
airport?
being detained? Yes or no?
Were you causing a disturbance
I
in the
choose not to answer that
airport?
question without a lawyer. I won't answer any more questions without a lawyer. Am I being detained?
Sir, we're going to go down here and talk
Am
to
I
Ava
being
so we
detained?
can find out why you
I need to know if I'm being detained. Legally being
You're
detained.
being asked why you were causing
If
a
I'm not being
disturbance in
illegally
the airport.
detained, I'm going to leave.
You may leave, sir.
That's what I thought. Thanks for everything. You guys don't need to treat people like this.
Do not come back into the airport.
You guys don't need to treat people like this in Flint, Michigan.
Leave the airport, sir.
I have a ticket to get on a plane. What are you guys talking about?
No.
You guys don't even make sense.
Then we will talk to the airlines. If you're refusing to talk and you're being a disturbance in the airport, perhaps you may not fly out of the airport.
Well, then I think Delta will have my back, because if you guys ain't going to detain me right now, you're just abusing my rights.
We're going to go down here and talk to Delta, sir. If you're going to be a disturbance in the airport, then perhaps we've asked you to leave the airport.
I don't think anybody who's accused me of being a disturbance.
I'm going down to talk to
Who
Delta,
has accused
sir.
me?
I've asked you to go and talk to
I can
about
go
why
upstairs
you-
and check in. I'm not being detained.
Sir, you can go in, but I doubt very seriously if you're going to fly out of this airport.
That's fine.
Because you're refusing to cooperate.
You're refusing to tell me if I'm being legally detained or not. You don't have the right to just come up here and bother me. You don't. You don't have the right to come up and bother me.
If he's going to be a disturbance,
I'm not a disturbance.
sir, stop.
Am I being detained?
You're being detained now.
Okay. That's fine.
Let's go.
I'll be glad to go with you if I'm being detained. You have no right to do this. At all. All right, hold on. Let me see where I'm at here.
Okay.
Please don't touch me.
All right, step in.
I don't touch you. I'd be arrested if I touch you.
Have a seat, sir. I'm going to go down and talk to Delta, and then I'm going to go down and talk to the people down here at Avis.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Said excuse me. You know, I really can't believe you guys are just going to bother me like this for nothing. Tell me what I'm being stopped for. What crime am I being accused of?
You would call down to Avis.
So exactly what crime
Disturbance.
am I being accused of? What code of law or crime would I be charged with? So disturbing the peace, huh? Well, I think I know where we're going with this one. Because I didn't do nothing wrong. And I don't know where it said in this world that you can't complain about the price of something and tell the people not to enter into contract with them. And if that's disturbing the peace, then you guys got a real problem up here, because y'all are poisoning our water.
I didn't poison your water.
Well, the people you're taking your paychecks from are. The grants paying your bills are. The taxes, the people you roll with.
We're not in the city.
Well, it's either way. It's the same people. I ain't separating between y'all. You guys all want to say, oh, I'm not the cop that did that. No, the cop's doing this shit, and we're tired of it. I don't need to put up with you guys treating me like I'm some kind of asshole when they're ripping off my credit card. Straight up. Don't even make sense. I'm going to flip this around so I can be on it while I run a commentary. Because, you know, stopping me, threatening me not to get on the plane, it's just sad. It's really sad. You guys enjoy that kind of shit. Now I'm creating a disturbance because I don't want to pay the rent. Because I don't want to listen to y'all illegally detain me. I asked you 5 times if I was being detained before she even finally answered it. So whatever. I was allowed to leave the building until I produced a ticket and told you I was getting on the plane. So, I don't know what the hell you people are thinking. This hard-ass cop attitude shit has really got to go. This Blue Lives Matters ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. Hardest job in the world? My ass. I've had the hardest jobs in the world. Not this shit. Sitting around here typing. Harassing people. Don't even make fucking sense. Now, I'm not supposed to get on the plane because I complain about the rental car people ripping me off.
We're just trying to find out what's going on.
Well, I told you what's going on, and then you violated my rights. So, you can say whatever you want. You guys are screwed on this one. Videotape every last bit of it. And that's it. Ain't allowed to complain to the rental car. While you guys run around these little $3,000 sissy toys here. Riding around bugging kids for skateboarding and shit. Like, seriously? You know, ain't it true that TSA has never arrested anyone?
I'm not TSA.
Well, it's pretty punk ass either way. Either way, some punk ass hoe shit. Either way. So I don't know how long I'm going to be willing to be detained for without you guys telling me what I'm being accused of.
I already did.
Well, can we get on with it or what?
She is. She's doing her investigation now.
All right, well, we should, get the supervisor down here or something to get on with this shit. I don't have time for this shit. He doesn't have the right to fucking bother me. Stop me from getting on a plane because I complained to the Avis rental car. Are you all the airport police or the Avis police?
Airport.
The Hertz, no, you're the Hertz police today, bud. You're working for Avis. That might as well say Avis, son, right on it. Might as well. She done yet, or what? Because this is, taking quite a long time to violate my rights. I've already been accused of a crime. That means I've been reported. That means you already got a witness statement and all that shit, right?
That's what she's doing right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish she'd get on with it, because I'm in a hurry. I think y'all are violating my rights. That's all there is to it. I left that counter, went about my business, walked up, got my ticket. While talking to the credit card company, who told me they wanted me to go back there and talk to them about disputing the charges. You don't realize this lady's been screwing me over for a week, lying to me, screwing around with the prices while I'm dealing with the credit card company. But I'm not allowed to complain. I didn't curse at her. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't wave my arms. I didn't cut in line. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Well, that's what we're trying to find out now.
Well, I done told you. So what's next?
There's two sides to every story.
Yeah, my side and her side. And then whatever the fuck you guys come up with. And then you take that and write it down in a little story and take that to the grave lying, going to court lying on your little report. I'm just sick of it. I ain't putting up with this shit. I ain't putting up with this fucking abuse on any level at all anymore. Y'all got the wrong fucking guy. Straight up. So where's she at, man? I ain't got time for all this shit. Here she comes now. So that's good. Y'all be sending me on my way here in a minute. Because she would have done radioed up and tell you to cuff me up if I wasn't going. So, whatever, man. Some real clown shit. Like you guys don't even have the right to keep me from getting on the plane over this. You know it. It's just whole shit. So now here she goes. Now she's going over here to see if she can find another way to abuse my rights and harass me a little bit. Don't bother the Delta people that already gave me my ticket. So I thought she was getting a statement. Can I go now or what?
No, sir.
Oh, and I don't get her going upstairs to go bug the people at TSA like I give a fuck, It's just ridiculous, man. 609 is my plane. Tick-tock. I pay you all salary with this shit. All the taxes I pay for this airport car, that pays your salary, man. I pay taxes in Genesee County, man. I'm up here. Y'all just treat people like this. Wonder why everybody around the country is mad as fuck at y'all. But you can't look in the mirror, change your actions, to see what you're doing to us. You can't look in the mirror and say, hey, maybe there's something we need to change. Because y'all are brainwashed like we're just all bunch of asshole maniacs running around here. This fucking just makes me sick, man. Makes me fucking sick. Got the worst goddamn community in the world and you're running around jackbooting for them. Sad. Fucking sad. Here goes some normal people that aren't being abused, aren't being harassed, accosted, violated. How long do I gotta sit here?
Until we tell you you can leave.
So what? I'm like your property now or some shit like that or what? Y'all own me now?
You know, I'm only gonna take so much.
Well, was that a threat? Are you threatening me now?
No, I was telling you I'm only gonna take so much.
So you're threatening me?
Did I threaten you?
Well, I mean, what does that mean? Most people, when they say stuff like that and try to look all hard, staring like that, I take that as a threat. But I don't know, cops got a whole different thing. Y'all can shoot people in the streets and say it was their fault, so I don't know. I'm only going to take so much. I'm ready to get on the plane. I'm only going to take so much in life out of you guys. And I think more and more people are going to be doing this shit to y'all.
So you threatening me now?
I'm saying videotaping you.
You threatening me now?
With the videotape? All this is being documented, buddy. You're not going to twist my words up. You're going to take my words. I said, people are going to be doing this. This.
I'm not concerned about that.
That's videotaping you. What do you think I'm talking about? You can put words in my mouth because you're violent. I'm not violent. I don't want to cause people and shit for a living. I just don't do it. You know? I won't work for Hitler neither. Not even if he gave me a deluxe apartment in the sky. I ain't doing it. Gotta damn sell us all down the river for $500 a week. Some damn 401k, man. I'm just tired of this shit, bud. And I'm in the right. You guys got no right to stop me civilly over a civil matter about that. I do nothing wrong, you know it. I'm just supposed to cower over and say, yes, sir, I'm sorry, sir. It ain't going down like that today. I ain't the one. We're about 13 minutes now detained. This guy ain't very happy. But whatever. I mean, you know, you ain't gonna arrest me. Y'all would have done cuffed me already. So what's the point? You know? Silly. Witnesses. Yep. It's a damn shame. What'd you want to do before you signed up to be a cop? Well, no, I'm ready to go, man. I don't know how much more of this I need to put up with. She's had enough time to go and talk to the witnesses. She's had enough time to do what she has to do. So why don't you radio her up and tell her I'm leaving? Because I don't believe you have the right to detain me another minute. I really would like to get to the bottom of this while you're threatening me and all.
We're getting to the bottom of it.
Well, it's about time, like I said. So I don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all one bit. One bit. Are you going to radio her? Are you going to radio her boss that detained me? Because you didn't detain me. She detained me. So you're going to figure out what's up, or am I going to leave?
She's finding out now.
Well, let's get to the bottom of it. This has been 15 minutes. That's all I'm giving y'all.
You're not gonna walk through me.
Well, I don't. Hey, you see, you go with that crazy eyes again. That damn trained government assassin look on your face. I've been to Iraq for 4 tours, Afghanistan shit. I ain't afraid, obviously. You know? It's bullshit. Detaining me for nothing.
Hello, Ms.
Am I
Olsen.
free to leave?
I've
Am I
spoken-
free to leave? Yes or no? I don't have to just submit to you. Am I free to leave? Yes or no?
Mr. Olsen, do you
That's
want
a
to
yes.
take this flight? Mr. Olsen, do you want to go out on this flight here?
Are you threatening me?
Do you want to go out on this flight? Because Delta is already saying that they're not sure if they're going to let you go on the flight.
Well, isn't that up to them, or is that up
Delta,
to you?
I've already spoken to Delta.
Well, thanks for going up there and ruining my flight. So
Okay, if Delta's not going to let you go on the flight, then you have no reason to stay in this airport.
That's fine.
They just asked me that if you're going to act cooperative, they will let you get on
I've
the
been
flight.
cooperative. You're the one that's being
No,
incooperative.
sir, you're not being cooperative.
I'm standing right here submitting to this guy that's mean mugging me and threatening me that I have on video. So I'm ready to go. If you're ready to get out of my way and let this guy, RoboCop, get out the way of the door, I'll be on my way.
Sir,
I'm
the
nonviolent.
chief has already said that if you're not going to be cooperative,
I'm
we can
cooperative
go ahead-
right now.
We can go ahead and arrest you for being disruptive.
I'm cooperative right now.
We're trying to be cooperative.
Can
with
I
you,
leave then?
But no, you're not being cooperative right now.
Okay, I'll sit down right here and not say another word.
Okay. You're at the stage where you're going to be arrested. The people down at the Avis is already ready to file a complaint against you.
Okay.
Okay? So if you feel you have the upper hand, you may continue to act the way you're acting. But I was trying to give you a leverage enough to where you could catch your flight. But you're not being very cooperative.
What do you expect me to do? What do I
I
need to do?
expect you to turn the video off. If you expect
no.
to make this flight.
This ain't no make a deal.
No, it's not make a deal, sir.
This ain't
because
make a
we
deal.
don't have to make a deal with you. I was only going to try
This
to
ain't
allow
make
you
a
to make
deal.
your flight.
Take off the camera and then I can go home. If I don't take off the camera, I can't go
You don't have to take
home.
off the camera, sir. You can be arrested for disruptive, and then you can take
Then
yourself
it'll be
into court.
videotaped. If I turn off the camera, you're going to
That's
arrest me and then
fine.
it's going to be a lie.
That's fine, sir.
If y'all going to arrest me today and not let me on the plane, it's going to be videotaped. So,
That's fine, sir.
or I can walk up the stairs and y'all can get out the
You'll have your
way.
video to take to court with you to show how disruptive
It's
and how you
whatever.
were not being very cooperative.
I don't need you cooperative when you legally detain me. I did nothing wrong.
Sir, do you think
Either
you
I can
have-
go upstairs and get on the plane or y'all going to make me leave. And you just said it's not up to you, it's up to Delta. So can I go up there and give them my ticket and walk through or not?
I'm at the point now thinking that perhaps you're not going to be cooperative enough to wait till the 6 o'clock flight to leave out of the airport, not at the rate that you're going right now. sir.
Well, I mean, it's an hour, and the only reason I'm being aggressive or upset is because y'all are harassing me, not letting me on my plane. So I'm just said 10 times, all I want to do is go upstairs, and you tell me I can't. So if that's the case, that's the case. That's fine.
Are you going to continue? Are you going to do as you're being told? Or are you going to continue to tell people how you think this is such a bad airport, or how nobody should rent from Avis? Are you going to?
No, I'm not. I'm going to go walk up there and get through the line, and that's it. And then after that, I'm in the federal jurisdiction anyway, so it don't even matter.
All right, sir. We're going to escort you upstairs.
Great. Just like I told him an hour ago. I'm getting on the flight anyway, so it's just stupid. You guys want to bug me over nothing, sit here and stare me down, escort me to the flight over nothing. Threaten me to turn off the phone or you can't go. Like, you ain't Monty Hall. This ain't let's make a deal. You know what I mean? Like, that's all there is to it. And I need to use a restroom too. Am I allowed to use a restroom, or am I being detained still or not?
Sir, you're being escorted upstairs to see.
So I'm
if
not
you're-
being detained?
To see if you're going to be able to make it.
So would
through
y'all mind
TSA.
standing behind me then?
Do you want to go upstairs?
you wanna leave,
If you want to leave,
I'm leaving right now. Thank you.
can
He
leave
just
the
said I
airport,
can.
sir.
Jeez. You get the whole ride of shame. This is what happens in the Flint airport. Thanks for your help, though, today, officers. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Pretty good.